Boys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an investment guide for Road to the Knockout team number 1. They're leaving packs tomorrow on Friday at 6 p.m. UK time. Also, we have a fully leaked Road to the Knockout team number 2. There is some gold cards. They're gonna be also leaving packs tomorrow at 6 p.m. and they look tempting to me, so I would like to pick up some cards and do a little investment. Yes, market is crashing at the moment. Some cards are up. We're also going to discuss the stage of this market, which card worked very well after Division Rivalry Rewards. Also other tips that you can use, in trading in this beautiful eafc 25 game. If you enjoyed, thumbs up, follow and comment. Let's begin. And first of all, we going to see the prices because they plummeted overnight. Watkins, he was 87,000 coins before rewards. Diani, she was like 100k higher. Frimpong, he was 100k higher. Bellingham, he was 200k higher before rewards. Doku, he was, I think, around the same price. Cherky is down like 15,000 coins. DiMarco is down like 6,000 coins. Romero is down like 15,000 coins. Claudia Pina, she kind of recovered already. She was also like 220, 210 before rewards. And those cheap guys, they are down also so much. And Sesko, I think he was 72, 73 before rewards. I thought my initial idea was those guys, they lost I think 20% of price for last day. And I knew today is the almost last day when they're gonna have a supply. Tomorrow is a Friday. Yes, and on Friday usually before a content there is not much going on. People saving packs. Not many people opening packs because they want to pack the brand new card from RTTK team number 2. They're going to be more rare, they're going to be very expensive, so they want to have a chance. So most of the people, they saving rewards for a new promo. That's how it usually works. Put in the comment section what you guys do. And I think tomorrow going to be kind of slow, and maybe we're going to see some hype going to the content because people are going to realize they're leaving packs and they're going to invest. And I saw this initial drop. When I see cards dropping, like falling 20%, I usually buy it. This is my habit, and this is not the most useful thing because honestly, I bought some Watkins at 85. I bought some DiMarco at 83 before the content, before today's rewards. I bought some Romero at 140, 145, and he's still down a lot. And Cherky, I bought few at 150, 155, and he also plummeted. So it's very hard to pin the market, but the only thing I can definitely tell you, this market doesn't handle any tradable supply. If you see some rewards, division rivals, squad battles, weekend leagues, I think it's gonna destroy the market. That's how it is. Market going to recover at some point, but it's very risky to buy impacts cards before the rewards. But what's definitely worth to buy, it's out of packs. Gold cards out of packs, like Martinez, he was 44,000 coins before rewards, now he's 57. I sold too early. Then I bought Frimpong and 32,000 coins, he is 43 right now. I sold for 40, but he's out of packs, meta, demanded. Doku, I bought at 28 and he's 35 right now. The same thing for Alvarez, he's also 35. I sold at 32, but I bought at 27, which is still decent profit. This is the card that rising a lot. And Van de Ven gold version bought for 58, sold for 67, and he is above 70. If you go to the market, you can clearly see which cards went up. Davies from 20 to 26, this is crazy insane rise. But he's in packs. This is the only cards that went up who is in packs. Doku, 35,000 coins, out of packs, gold version. Frimpong, 42,000 coins, out of packs, 25% rise, crazy. Martinez, 57k, out of packs. Alvarez, 35k, also out of packs. You see Van de Ven, 70,000, out of packs. Lamine, 70k, out of packs. There is few cards who is in packs, like Patri. She is so demanded. She's the one who always rebounds. She goes down to 48, 47, and boom, 50k, 60k. Easy. Chiesa, he's in packs, but he went crazy up. And look, Bellingham, 364. Crazy. Out of packs. Diani, she's out of packs. And she's What? 82k. I remember she was 69 before rewards. I didn't buy one. I was stupid. I supposed to buy those cards. So you see, gold out of packs. This is the key to make coins before rewards and during Division 9 rewards. Speaking about road to the knockout #1, because we need to have some investment guide. I'm gonna share my opinion on those cards. Bellingham, they all down, crazy. But the only problem comparing to the last year, to previous years, those guys, it's so hard to get an upgrade, so hard. And if you guys check, they have to win 3 games, which is, you know, eventually gonna happen. And they have to score in 4 separate matches, which is, of course, it's very likely, it's gonna happen. For guys like Bellingham, for Madrid, they do it. But the problem for me, it's finish top 2 in the league. Guys, you have 36 teams, and you know, it's tough, because there is so many good teams who can, you know, squeeze onto the first and second position. It's just unlikely. I don't know, even for Madrid, they play Dortmund, the first team. If Madrid beats Dortmund, they're gonna leverage in terms of points. But you know, some other teams, they can, you know, take advantage and go above. Like Liverpool, you know, Aston Villa, surprisingly. Juventus, great comeback. Wow, great comeback from yesterday. They just like made miracle, in my opinion. Like Leverkusen, they are in great shape. So those guys, no, it's so hard to finish at top 2. So I think those guys very cheap, but it's so risky to buy them right now. I mean, especially before Friday. I think after Friday, when the market going to recover, maybe Saturday market going to recover, maybe Sunday market going to recover, maybe Monday. So those expensive guys, if they go very cheap tomorrow, first hour during rewards, second hour during the new promo, right? The second team promo. If they go too low, and at some point you're gonna see they getting more rare, this is the sign that you gotta buy and you can flip. But is it worth to hold? I think all those cards, if you hold like months or months and a half, at some point they might be good, but you have to keep in mind that in months and a half you're gonna have a Black Friday, and the panic before Black Friday is just building up maybe like 2-3 weeks before it. So you know, it's so kind of, it's very risky in my opinion. So like 4 wins, it's so hard. You see, this is the schedule: Dortmund, Madrid, Liverpool, Atalanta. They have a crazy schedule. Another thing, it's Alvarez. He is 6,600 coins. They won the first game, great game. They lost to Benfica 4-0, and they have a Lille. They have a Paris Saint-Germain. So for them also to get a upgrade is tough, but idea is the same. If tomorrow, after first few hours of content, this guy wants to recover, I think he can like go up like 100k at some point. But what's the lowest point? It's hard to imagine. Frimpong, this team I love a lot, because he is 1 win away to get a first upgrade, and he also, and his team also, like 2 games away to get another upgrade. Do they gonna be able to finish at top 2 in the league? Unlikely, but you know, they're doing well so far. They're beating great teams. So in my opinion, this guy tomorrow, I think I'm gonna pick up one, because he looks good. He has no alternatives, and he's rare. He's decently rare comparing to other guys from this team. So he is the one I like a lot, because he's very close to an upgrade. And the next game, it's far, 23rd of September. It's so far from now. But I think, you know, by going close to this game, like in 1 week, I think you can see him start rising. In 1 week, I think he's gonna start rising. Look, City, they have a draw, but they have a nice schedule. I think they're gonna beat all the opponents at some point. And Doku, he is the one who's not down much. Looks like people still buying him, but he has an issue. There is SBC that leaked for Nico Williams, and Nico Williams plays the same position. And if Nico Williams is like 250,000 coins SBC, 300,000 coins SBC, I think Doku might drop because of competitor. And you know how good is Nico Williams as a card, as a gold version. So be aware of Doku. I mean, after Williams SBC released, and if you see Doku dipping and then he stopped dropping and start bouncing back, I think then it's going to be a good time to pick up him for your team, let's say. I still think like those guys' live cards gonna be super nice pickups during tomorrow's panic. DiMarco, you know, they have a 1 win and they have a draw. They won yesterday like 4-0 and they have a draw against Serie 0-0. So he has 1 win. He's still like Serie A, still very demanded in terms of links for Thuram, Marcus Thuram, and he is 79. I bought few today at 75. I think I'm gonna sell him before the content today and rebuy him later. And maybe I'm gonna pick up more tomorrow with content. He's like, he doesn't have much alternatives. He's very great left back dash left midfielder from Serie A. I think he gonna do well out of packs, in my opinion. Watkins, this is the #1 investment for me from this team because they won 2 games. They play Bologna at home in 2 weeks. So this guy, he has a lot of potential. And if they win, he's gonna be +1. And then, you know, if they score against Bruges, which is happened, this guy gonna be +2. I bought few at 85. I'm like stuck with them. But also I bought many at 69-70. And then now he's 77. I think 70 is great buy. And you can hold and just forget about him. I think he has a potential to be 100k plus card in next week or 2. I mean, in my eyes, at least. Of course, you cannot predict market. But in my eyes, he's the one who I have to go for. This is SBC. Guys, speaking about cheap cards, let's say those dudes. It's worth it to go and just stack your club. What I did, and I pick up Keane for 12.5, Van de Beek for 13, Koch for 11 to 50, Bruyne for 14.5, Stephen from Porto for 11, and Lang for 11 to 150. Just put in to your club, forget about him, open your account, like, I don't know, go to your transfer list or your club in months and check the prices. I think, you know, it doesn't hurt. They almost quick sell. So it's definitely, there is only one way up for them. But, you know, it's gonna take them time, maybe like few weeks to start rising. Because right now they're useless. They're not gonna get any upgrades soon. Sesko, about Sesko, they scored twice. They have a tough schedule. They have a like very hard schedule. And but he is the guy who scored twice yesterday. His price was 80k. He scored twice, he went up to 110,000 coins. He's scoring, he's goal scoring machine. And if he scores about like versus Liverpool or even before the game, you know, he has a chance to skyrocket. If they score against Liverpool and Glasgow, they're doing well, but you see, they still have so many games. But to be fair, their schedule is rough. Like very hard schedule. But you know, for being out of packs, I think tomorrow you're gonna pick him up. Tomorrow, probably not today. I bought few at 58, but also I bought few at 70. I thought it's too low, but you know, you're not playing games this market. Market gonna punish you if you're just playing games this market. And other dudes, you know, they just cheap. Like I said, just pick up with your club. Then I think we speak about Road to Knockout. They have just 1 card, yeah. Just pick up with your club. Women Champions League. Diani, I buy tomorrow at content because all the expensive cards I buy tomorrow at content. If they rebound. Pina, the same thing for Pina. Bjorn, guys, Women's Champions League has still the same old standard. And the same old standards, I mean, like 4 groups, like, okay, they have like what, 4 groups? 3 groups of 4 teams. And Chelsea, I think they have basically the most easiest group in the Champions League. And I think they're gonna do well. They're gonna win games. They're gonna score goals. Yeah, Chelsea definitely favorite in this group, definitely. So for me, buying her at 14,000 coins doesn't hurt. Like 0 risk in my opinion, like absolutely 0. And Road to the Knockout. That's why I bought Romero and Cherky. Why? Because they won their first games. Also today, Tottenham play Ferencvaros, so probably they're gonna win, hopefully. And you know, they're gonna be much closer to an upgrade for Romero. And Cherky, they also play in Glasgow. This is gonna be hard game, definitely hard game for them. But I think Lyon can make it. So that's why I bought those guys before. I paid some big money for both of them, and I still think that they might be a good pickup today after games, or like overnight, or tomorrow pre-content. Be careful with them. I'm gonna sell those bows on the hype before the game starts, just to make sure, you know, I have a coins. But they're looking good. They have some potential, and this dude, like I said, quick sell. So this is a story with this specific team. Now is the time to discuss leaked team number 2, and we have some cards. Let's go and just, you know, search. First guy, it's Harry Kane. He's the one and only, the cheapest 90 rated card, and with many potential SBCs upcoming, such as Williams SBC. He is great pickup at 33k. If you can buy him at 33k, just wait a week, and I think he might be like 40 plus. Just maybe, why not? The second guy that was leaked is Virgil van Dijk. This one is expensive, and I don't know, looks like 330 is a good price for me. If you want to have him in your team, he's not rising at all, but I think 330 maybe it's fine, because he's the best center back in the game, so gold version. So in my opinion, 330, if you need for your team, maybe it's still a good buy. Another card that I just remember from this team is Dybala. I made a call, so I bought few of him for 19,000 coins, and he went down a lot because of supply, and he's in packs, he's just dying. He's 17,000 coins. I think 16,000 coins. I bought few at 16. So I have few at 19 and I have many at 16. So I leverage. At 17.5, it's my leverage. That's how you do sometimes. And I think he has also a lot of hype. And going for out of packs, or especially pre-content. Because usually, if you have a gold version of the cards, I usually suggest to sell before they leave packs, because investors, they're gonna make the last calls, they're gonna go hard on those cards pre-content, because they knew that they're going to be leaving packs about an hour or two from now, 3 hours from now, so they're going hard. That's why you sell. When everybody's buying, you just try to sell. And then I think after squad battle rewards, you're gonna see nice rise of those cards, like gold versions, like Dybala. Another one that I want to say is Loftus-Cheek. This dude is very cheap, 3.4. I need to call it 3,000 coins. He looks good. Malo Gusto, he's the one that most of the investors gonna go hard about. He's 1.4. He's very cheap. He is down 40% from now. I think investors still gonna jump on this card. Maybe you wanna buy some Garnachos. Speaking about Araujo, I think he can do well out of packs, I think, but he's up. He was 89,000 coins before the content, and now he's 98. So if he drops after content tomorrow, he's the one to watch, because he's the one who's going to rebound. Remember, gold out of packs, it's really working. It's really working. I showed you some clear examples. And any other dudes, they cheap. Yeah, maybe you want to stack your club, just buy one, put into your club, and see what's gonna happen. I just showed you some examples that I like. So this is the idea. Speaking about this team of the week, works as usual. Like yesterday, I was flipping them. I was buying Van de Ven. I got a very nice price, 280 to 85. I sold him 330, 335, even some cards. And he went up to 335 and then crashed. And looking at the gold version is flying at the moment. Flying, like big time. But Inform still didn't have a rebound. I bought one and 210. just to test the water. But what's bothering me, he has so much supply, like insane supply, so many pages at 220, so many. I don't know where is those cards coming from. I bought one. I think before content this card gonna be 230. I mean, just like minimum 230. Okay, this is so optimistic, right? I think it's gonna be 230 like in 3-4 hours from now, before the content. He's so demanding. Look at gold version, like up a lot, like up 20,000, like 20%. So Inform also can do well. Inform is better. 3+2 physical, +2 defending, +3 dribbling, +3 passing, +3 shooting, +1 pace. Crazy boost. So I'm hoping that he can recover. Another card that I bought hard from this team of the week, just to flip today before the content, guys. I'm not holding those guys. I'm never hold them. I went heavily on Militao. Not heavily, like 2 cards heavily, but I bought him like 255, 260. He is still down, and his gold version like 147. So I thought, you know, they just double, almost less than even twice difference, which is good sign for a day one, because the difference between Inform and the gold version is, you know, it's pretty big. +2 physical, +1 defending, +1 dribbling, +2 passing, +1 shooting, +1 pace. But Informs usually very rare at the day one, and they should be more than double at the day one, because it's still day one. And I'm definitely selling him before the content. I hope he goes like maybe 280, 290. I'm just hoping by the trends from the past weeks. And this is the one I bought a lot, Cole Palmer. I suggest him to buy at 30. I have many, and he's 35. I hope he go to 40, maybe. Another card that I just missed. I have no coins. If I have more cash, if I have like 10 million coins, listen, he was 70k, 69k. I have a screenshot. I made a screenshot to post him as investment, but I saw he's crushing. So I thought, okay, listen, let me take my time, take my breakfast, and then I'm gonna go back to market and check him. And now, just had a coffee, you see? After a few minutes, he's up like 10,000 coins, 12,000 coins. So this is the market, you know. Other dudes from this team of the week, you know, they all kind of still low. Can they rebound? Maybe, but you know, I'm just like very optimistic about other dudes. So my transfer list actually looking like I have a lot of cards. I have a lot of Malo Gusto. You know, he's what, like, oh, this is another account. I'm sorry, this is my first account. I bought him at 1.6 here. I'm using my main account is on the web app. So speaking about this team, Martinez is up like also 20,000 coins. He rebounded. I'm not sure about Pajor. Didn't follow her much. And Kim Min Jae, yesterday I flipped this guy. I bought at 50, sold at 65. He's also rising. So also check him out. Maybe he is the one who going up. He was 30,000 coins and now he's looks like on his way back. He still has some demand. This card has demand. He looks good. 113 likes. I think he might rebound today. He's another good example. And guys, this is it. I think I covered all the topics that I would like to cover. If you have some questions, feel free to ask me. I think I went hard on that topic at the route to the knockout, and I covered just every single angle. So this is it. If you enjoyed, guys, thumbs up, follow, and comment. Thank you so much. Have a good day.